My best friend from college ghosted me for 7 years. Now she's back in my life as if nothing happened. As if she never ghosted me. What are your thoughts? My friend from college. We were best friends and inseparable. We had so many great memories, could talk about anything, and did pretty much everything together. It was mutual on both ends. We never fought, and I was under the impression everything was good. I think that's why it came as such a huge shock. After we graduated, she just stopped answering my calls and texts. Messages on Facebook, she would just hear it and not reply. I was crushed. I had sent her a message on Facebook and asked if I had done anything or said anything wrong, and if I did, definitely not intentional because I've always cared for her. No response. It went like this for 7 years. It honestly broke my heart. I kept replaying everything in my head to try to see if there was anything that could have been misunderstood. Did I say something unknowingly? I was heartbroken, felt abandoned, and the worst part was not knowing or being given an answer. After 7 years, one of our mutual friends who she was still in touch with gave me her new number. So I reached out and said, "Hey, just wanted you to know you've been missed. If I said or did anything unknowingly, I'm sorry." She said, "Oh, you know how technology is. So many people have said they have tried to reach me, but I wasn't getting any of the messages." Yet she was hearting them. Now, for the past few months, she's been going about as if this never happened and has been buddy-buddy. I'm happy she's back in my life, but I'm starting to realize, no, this was not cool. You don't just walk out of someone's life for 7 years, chalk it up to technology, and then act like we're all good. It's hard because I love her and want to be friends, but I'm like, is she just going to walk out again for 7 years with no explanation and some bogus excuse? I'm still hurt because I don't feel like I've gotten a real answer, and hey, she was still in touch with our mutual friends for all those years. A few of them ended up having a fallout with her in the past year, and then she needed me and started writing back because she didn't have her other friends, and I'm starting to realize that maybe that's not a real friend. I thought about just being like, look, technology was working just fine when you were talking/hanging out with our other friends. Like, spill, what's the real reason you stopped talking to me? Because you know what, that shit hurt. What are your thoughts on this? Could use some solid advice. Should I just block her and move on with my life? I don't know what to do. Update. A few days ago, I posted about how my college best friend ghosted me for 8 years. Edit. Oh, P rehashed the original post, so I edited it out. The answer didn't sit well with me, but I was honestly happy to finally get a response after 8 years. We've been catching up for the past few months, but if I'm honest, the answer seemed like BS. So some fellow Redditors at the moment recommended just cutting her off, and some said to confront her straight on. Update. So I confronted her, and she said the truth was one of our mutual friends was in her ear feeding her lies/gossip about me, and after 8 years she realized that that girl wasn't a true friend, and that everything she said about people was a lie, and that she wasn't a good person. I'm not sure how to respond. A part of me is like, we were best friends, you know me, my heart, and you believe a friend. Ghost me with no explanation, no response for 8 years over a lie? I guess I just wish she would have been open to hearing my side. As best friends, had it been the other way around, I would have been like, hey, this was said, and I just wanted to run it by you. She didn't even care to hear my side and found out 8 years too late that none of it was true because that friend starting doing that to her too. A part of me is heartbroken that a lie took away 8 years of friendship. Another part of me is like, dude, not even a response or even trying to hear my side. Is she going to do this again? I already have gone through abandonment with my dad, as she knows, and going through this when it's hard to let people in. I trusted her, let her in, and it honestly crushed me. Being ignored and not knowing why hurts. I'm not sure what to do. Do I cut her off? I'm not sure if it'll ever be the same. I'm just appalled that she dropped me over BS gossip without even hearing my side. 8 years has gone by, and what would you do? And if anyone has gone through something similar, would love to hear.